it, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 million bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my...
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Detroit Lions. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Down. Mike. 60 outlaw.
55, Mike.
Who that? Who that?
Hey, Foxtrot.
55 Mike, guy. 55. Check. 55 to Mike. Check. 55.
Shoot.
On first and 10. Daniels. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
52. Watch 52. 52's the mic. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Snap.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
What you got? Huh? What you got?
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
X3, 218, chopper. Ready.
Off play action. They're going deep for Hill. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Jonathan Abram picks it. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Kill.
Greystone travel.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Keep on coming, baby.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Check safety.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Check hot route. Hot. Kill. Switch.
Let's go.
They run. It's Johnson. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
61, matchbox lights. Big Griffin.
Back to throw. Daniels. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Go! 18 Gator.
Watch the screen.
Buzz.
56 is the mic. 56 is the mic.
5.
2nd and 5. This will be caught at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is.
90
Well, this was an excellent read.
152 fighter.
Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Let's go. Come on.
Now the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter.
Ready.
And a lot of teams will just panic abandon the playbook and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch the slant.
To throw on 2nd down. Doyle, the connecting here with DJ Shark. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Doyle finds somebody here, and that's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And his pass incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Doyle. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one through the interception on the last drive. That fell incomplete. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
56.
Go. On 1st down, Daniels. And this is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shift.
Go.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And an alley to run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point forthcoming. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. If looking out here, an inability to put any points up, This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to be going to force everything either.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
They don't want it, fellas.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Lonnie, 15 line.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Get it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Doyle. He's got a man open. That's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
We got three.
Just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Ready? 18 Gator.
Stay with your man.
Now.
Play fake. Doyle. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Keenan Allen, his first touchdown on the year. He's there on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
check.
The ledger for them so far looks pretty good.
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Here we go.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, Delta.
Rip left. Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, check. Wide. Get wide. Check 13. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Looking to throw. Daniels. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
You ain't doing nothing today. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
2nd and 9 now. And Diggs has it. There he goes left side. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Point after here coming up. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. Now they're going to try to increase the urgency a little.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off here, the 32. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Here we go, here we go. 30 base.
Here we go, D.
Blue draw corkers.
All day.
Check 52.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Lee Griffin,
2nd and 14. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. His secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. All day, every day, any day. 58, right over there, Yeah.
Hey,
Mike,
orbit.
right there.
Five.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here comes the Lions punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this has not been their best half so far. They're down double digits already and now forced to operate from inside their own 5.
But they have to not push their fate as much as focus on the task at hand. Inside their own 5-yard line, they got to be careful of taking care of the football and not turning it over for the defense to score additional points.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 36.
Now they run with Nixon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
Ready.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a play fake here on first down. Going, and that's caught inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
No. Ready.
Now Johnson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
High 7.
55. Wild Bill. Check. 50.
Protein spill.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation there, the defense won the battle. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Team 6.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Back to throw. Daniels. That's caught by Kelly. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz? A good run blitz.
The ability to...
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. Lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Come on,
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Ready,
The
ready.
drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
52's the mark.
One play has him to the 37 here in the 1st and 10. This is Mixon. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. Man, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
65, 65, 65.
Shoot.
To throw on 2nd down. Doyle gets this one to Hill. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball,
go,
when
here we
those
go.
acrobatic guys
Hey,
catch it,
Tusa.
you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Now.
It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 22-yard line.
Down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Now.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there. Check 37. Check 37. Shit.
Right. Ready.
They'll run with Edmonds again. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Let's go.
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go.
From the 32 now,
70,
here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Joker. Alert flare. He's cracked.
Bam.
To Edmonds on the toss. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 yards.
55.
Hey, Zoo.
I got you, son. 55's mine, guys. 55.
Pilot, 64. Weak.
Let's go. Check. 55's the mic. Check. 55's the mic. Hey, tighten down.
Right on.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels It's complete to Diggs. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Let's go now.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
X3, 218, chop it.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Ready?
Let go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Left side caught by Diggs. That one goes for 36 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Trick stone travel.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
It's our field. It's our
Deep dribble.
They run it here with Edmonds. And brought down, but not before they get it inside to 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Watch the run.
Fire.
Back to throw. Daniels. Flushed out right.
Pick it up.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They come up in an offset eye. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal.
Chopper! You're out! Yes, yes!
It comes to me, it's me.
Hit it!
They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Lions 42, Colts 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, let's go!
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, ready!
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time. They led the touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
Now.
To throw on 2nd down. Doyle is going to let this one go deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it, and is just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head-on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Safe. Check.
Hey, Charlie.
Crunch.
2nd and 13. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Boom! Yeah, baby!
That's a gain of 2. Brings us 3rd and 12.
Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Here we go,
The Lions on 3rd down.
Go.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Watching your five.
Hey.
Defense. Let's go, dude.
6-6, bullet high. Hey, foxtrot.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Complete to Kelly. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
Double dog. That's the way. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Go.
On the gun, Daniels. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Mike 55. Smooth. Let's go, baby. Need turnovers. Get that ball. Get that ball. Mike 55. Mike 55. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
2nd and 4.
Let's bring it.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts 17-yard line. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Look at me. Zipper.
We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Big grip.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. The kidder here is complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 17 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. A try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Lions 49, Colts 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
70, Indy.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Get it.
On 1st and 10, Doyle. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 yards.
Rip right, rip right.
To throw again. Doyle. And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 44. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe trying that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo!
Snap.
They'll stay on the ground, mix it again. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you want to take the run. They've done that pretty successful in this game.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right on the 30. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. Meanwhile, in Foxborough, there in the 4th quarter. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they can win that game, it would mean win number 11 for them on the season. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game comfortably in the scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Come on,
So the
set.
Lions in
15,
possession of the
Lonnie.
football
15
as we
line.
welcome you back.
61, match
and
back,
let's see what
right.
they've come up with offensively
Let's
after
go.
having time to talk it over. He'll stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
Go, run,
and he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Gain of 6 brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Mike.
10 Lobo.
Right there. 50.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got?
Head up.
Again, it's Johnson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Set, ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Well, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Doyle. And the short one here complete to his tight end. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Yo, go. Big grip.
Looking to throw. Doyle. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. But how about this, a fake? Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check curls.
5.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Detroit, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.